Did you know Africa once had a queen who had maneuvered Portugal for more than 40 years? Her name was Queen Njinga of the Ndongo and Matamba. And she was one of the greatest diplomats, warriors, and rulers in African history. Njinga was born in 1583 in what is now Angola at a time when the Portuguese were invading her people, enslaving thousands and stealing land. When she was sent to negotiate peace with the Portuguese governor refused to offer her a seat. Njinga calmly ordered one of her assistants to kneel, and she sat on his back and negotiated from a position of equal power with the Portuguese negotiator. That moment became legend. She will not bow to anyone. When her brother died, Njinga became queen. The Portuguese expected her to be weak. Instead, she built alliances, reorganized her army, and even formed a guerrilla force in the forest that defeated the European troops again and again. She welcomed runaway slaves into her kingdom, gave them protection, and turned them into soldiers. She learned the enemy's language, she studied their religion, she used diplomacy when needed, and war when necessary. Njinga ruled for 37 years. She was so strategic that even her enemies wrote about her intelligence and leadership. When she finally died in 1663, the Portuguese said the region had lost its greatest obstacle. They were right. She held them back almost her entire life. Queen Njinga was not just a ruler. She was proof that Africans resisted. Proof that African women led armies, negotiated treaties, and shaped the course of history. How come schools teach you about Joan of Arc, Cleopatra, and Queen Victoria, but never about Njinga? Have you heard her story before? Let me know in the comment box. And tell me if there are other African figures you want to know about.